Comcast Sportsnet presents Wizards basketball. Tonight live from the MCI Center in Washington, D.C. It's the Washington Wizards and the Orlando Magic. Kwame Brown is one of those big men that Jordan needs production from. He's been hot offensively the last two games, shooting 72% from the field. All right, time to take a look at these Southwest Airlines starting lineups. First for the visiting Magic with a record of 2 wins and 19 losses. They'll start former Wizard Tyronn Lue in the backcourt with Tracy McGrady. It's one of the problems up front for Orlando. Gordan Giricek with Andrew DeClercq and Juwan Howard, another former Wizard. Well, Doc Rivers started as the head coach of this team, but on November 17th, he was dismissed and replaced by that man, Johnny Davis. Your Washington Wizards are 7-13 on the year, 3-4 here at home and 4-9 on the road. Steve Blake will make his 3rd consecutive start for this Wizards club with Larry Hughes in the backcourt. And in the front court for Washington, the rookie Jarvis Hayes from Georgia with Etan Thomas and Christian Laettner. Earl High School in Washington, D.C. is Eddie Jordan. So very difficult to play the second half of a back-to-back after 8 days on the road.
Yep.
Has the last 10 Orlando points in the last 5.5 nights.
They've had a couple of breakdowns on the defensive side that led to easy baskets in there.
Hughes inside, no call, off the glass, tip up, no good, tip again. Kwame Brown pulls it down and then has it stolen away. But the defenders, no call. Kwame is there, he lays it up and gets fouled.
I think you got a couple of technicals coming. We'll see.
Well, let's see Bernie Fryer discussing with Ken Maurer now.
They wanted to foul this after the contact on Larry Hughes. Kwame getting control and going for
a double technical foul has been called on Gilbert Arenas from what I understand.
Yep.
And
he was sitting on the bench at the time.
He's in the game, even though he's not in the game and he's not on the active roster.
He's on the injured.
During training camp, he didn't work out once, and even in this game tonight, prior to the game, Gilbert Arenas was on the floor, dressed in a uniform and working out, even though he knows he's not going to play.
Yeah, he's on the injured list, but seems like you can't.
Possession, the Wizards steal the ball as you see the shooting from the first quarter. Washington just 33%, 7 of 21 shooting. Kwame Brown scores and he'll go to the line.
Also saw 7 turnovers and the rebounding about equal. In fact, Washington had a 2-rebound advantage. But that occurred, a lot of that in the last 3 minutes of that first quarter. Nice move from Kwame. And I think that's where he's going to continue to be most productive for this team.
And Chris Whitney knocks it away.
Good decision, Kwame.
Now Harvey starts the second quarter. Here's Kwame inside, and he draws another foul. Also Drew Gooden in the lineup for Orlando. Washington goes with Juan Dixon, Whitney, Kwame, Jared Jeffries, and Brendan Haywood.
Continue to go to work inside, getting good position, forcing the lob to come over. Watch Kwame set up. The defender gets in front of him, holds him off. So yeah, and that's what makes him so effective. I mean, he has the bulk.
For Donnell Harvey. Kwame going against Zaza Pachulia, the rookie from Georgia, who Kwame gets bumped, and he'll go back to the free throw line.
Everything he's done so far has been going towards the basket. And this time gets Gooden up in the air. Actually, he's the one leaning into Drew.
Juwan playing 6 years for this team. Kwame makes the second. Dixon open for the jumper, top of the key, too short. Kwame Brown is there, lays it in. 10 points in 8 minutes for Kwame. Here's Lue again. This is another long jumper. Around a Laettner screen. Great pass to Kwame. He couldn't hang on, but he got fouled from behind.
Still should have been able to handle it.
Kwame now 7 for 8 from the free throw line. Kwame makes both. Davis might call a timeout, but Tyronn Lue kept Magic on an 8-0 run. Here's Kwame Brown in for Laettner. Short jumper. Got it.
Kwame does a good job of not panicking when he gets double teamed or doesn't have a shot. And
Here a check. Strong rebound by Kwame. Here comes Hughes. Half. Kwame inside. A lot of bodies. Draws contact. No call. Tips it up and in.
Boy, that was a quick maneuver that time by Kwame.
Kwame Brown has come in and played strong for this Wizards club, and with 2:19 to go in the half, it's Washington clinging to a 1-point lead.
Shots coming from Tracy McGrady. Still got to the line 6 times. But Kwame Brown, what a first half he had. 14 points, 6 rebounds, shot the ball well. Most importantly, his free throw shooting was on target. 8 for 9 from the line, and he was very active. And again, I think that's where he's going to be most effective and helpful for this team, is his attack inside and his action around the basket.
Ron Lou from downtown, he missed another one. Lou from Mexico.
Both of his three-point attempts leads the team in that percentage department.
Magic by 4. Kwame goes baseline. Nowhere to go. Now forces one up and hits it. His second personal. Here's another. Well, here's Kwame's jumper.
He got tied up. Had to watch out for that 3-second call.
Howard baseline. That's his shot, and he missed it into Clerk.
Goes and sits down, and they extend the lead or gain the lead and extend it.
Jeffries tackled inside. He will score the field goal and go to the line. It's back to T. Lou. Baseline for Williams. Short jumper. That's too short, and Kwame Brown is there. Dixon turns, fires, and hits. 2-pointer. And it is a 3-point Orlando lead down from 11.
As soon as he comes in, things happen.
That ball was partially blocked.
Off there, you see him looking over towards the bench, or maybe towards Larry Hughes. I can't tell, but you saw Tyronn Lue just take advantage of it. A little bit of contact there, but not enough to get a foul.
Kwame with a nice block on the shot, and Kwame with the rebound. Wizards on a 13 to 6 to shoot. Kwame drives, fade away, little short. Hughes, long jumper, too strong. Kwame's there for the offensive rebound. Kicks it in. On goes baseline for the short jumper. No, Kwame is there to put it up and in.
Oh, did a good job of muscling his man and taking that.
2 and 40, giving them 11 straight years with a 500 or better record, which ties the 3rd longest active streak in the NBA. Good pass to Thomas underneath. He's 6 minutes to go in regulation. Dixon from way outside. No good. Kwame is there. Now Steve Blake. He'll take the jumper.
Good stop there.
14 rebounds for Kwame Brown. 19 Washington turnovers in the game. Howard. Tip up. Thomas.
Steve Blake has to run him down from an angle and send him to the line.
First free throws of the night for Shammond Williams, but into Kwame Brown for Dixon's long 3-pointer, no good, and that will do it. So the Wizards become just the 3rd team this season to allow the Orlando Magic a spot in the victory column.